Kev, at one point it looked like you were going to sail through that match 3-0, but 3-2 in the end, and absolutely epic.
Yeah, I was comfortable, and I thought I was going to be off the stage in another 10 minutes, and then next thing, 45 minutes later, we're still up there. It's a difficult game. As I say, pleased to get through.
Having not quite had the competitive edge with playing on a stage like that for a few years, when someone's coming back at you, is it hard to deal with it?
Yeah, I hit a lot of poor scores after hitting a good score. That was my problem there. You know, I'll go up 140 next throw, I'm hitting like 45s and things like that, or I'd break Tony's throw and then start off poorly and give it back. It's the inconsistency, I think, you know, with us lads that have not been playing on the Pro Tour. You're going to get that. You're going to see it, unfortunately, on this Legends Tour. You're going to see some inconsistent darts, and that's what happened there.
Do you feel like going forward you'll be all the better for having the experience up there? You know what the crowd's like, you know what the throw's like, and going to the next round, that could be a real help.
Yeah, I think because, you know, like I say, the aggressive side of me, and I still want to play well. You know, sometimes you're trying to play as well as you did when you was at your peak, but you're not going to do that, but you think you can. And you're trying to look for things that sometimes are not there, instead of trying to do the simpler things, you know. I tried a few things there that it didn't come off, so, but as I say, I'm glad to get through.
Touching on what you mentioned there, you say the expectation, you've played right at the top of the game, you still expect yourself to be competing at an extremely high level. Is it, when you can't go out there, is there any frustration at all?
Well, there's frustration because that's what, you know, when I've been practicing and everything, you know, you're playing really well and you're thinking, I'm going to go out there and do this, that and the other, and then you walk on stage and you're like, hang on a minute, this is not going quite as I thought it was going to go, and it gets frustrating, of course. You want to do what you're doing when you're practicing.
I know you mentioned it previously in the other interview, but Tony O'Shea going up there and he played some excellent darts, and just to drag himself back into that contest.
Tony was fantastic. You know, I've got nothing but admiration for Tony there. I haven't seen how well Tony's been playing for ages. Of course, neither of us know anything about each other's game for quite a while. He was brilliant there, Tony, and he probably upstairs thinking, I should have won it or could have won it. You know, he knows that the first two sets he's got a mountain to climb, and he nearly done it. No, a lot of admiration for Tony, a lovely fella, and it wasn't to be for him, and I'm just pleased that, you know, I got over the line.
Just finally from me, I'm not sure how much you saw of the first two games today, but Robert Thornton right on the ball in his first game of the 95 Oaks. He's one of the men to beat, do you think, this week?
Obviously Robert's a class player, and you know, obviously he'll fancy his chances this week. We all fancy our chances, don't we? Some more than others. I fancy my chances. I've got to play a little bit better than that, a bit more consistent than that, but you know, Robert would have fancied his chances to beat Bob. And good luck to him, he got through, so fair play.
Just go.
Thank you.
Kevin, how much have you missed the big occasions like tonight, being back at the circus on TV?
Yeah, I have. That's what I missed about, you know, when I packed up being a pro dart player. These are the sort of things I missed, you know. When people say, oh, you're not playing anymore, but you're still throwing some decent darts, I said, well, I'm not going to miss the Pro Tour because I didn't like it. I do miss this sort of thing, playing on the stage in front of the crowds. That's what I do miss.
Tonight's shown that the competitive fire is still there in the belly, isn't it? The will to win.
Listen, I still think I'm as good as I was 10 years ago. That's the problem you have to sometimes come to terms with. You know, I'm still very competitive, very aggressive when I play and everything, and I don't like it when I lose and everything like that. But as soon as you start thinking, oh, I don't care if I lose and all that, that's the time I back up. I'm still, you know, trying to play as best as I can. I still think I could. Yeah, I can play a lot better than that. I mean, I hit a lot of shots that I'm not very happy with, but some of the shots under pressure got me out of jail, if you like.
This is a historic event, the first World Seniors. How proud are you to be involved in it?
Of course, it's a fantastic event. As I say earlier, Jason Tame at Modus done fantastic. Get this up and running with Jason Francis World Seniors. They've done fantastic. Obviously, you know, you're getting sponsorships coming in and things like that. And people are interested in it. You can see by the crowd, people are interested. So everyone wants it on. It's been talked about for quite a few years, and unfortunately for me, or unfortunately if you like, I'm over 50, so I'm blind in it, and it's nice to be in it.
Just looking ahead to the next round, Wayne Warren, what are you expecting from Wayne?
Well, I expect Wayne to play well. Every time I see him play, he normally plays well, so I expect a tough game with Wayne. It'll be a similar game as Tony. Tony's hit me with pretty much everything there, that last 3 sets, and I sort of just managed to fend it off. I expect Wayne to do similar sort of things, so we'll have to see what happens there.
Thanks so much, Kev.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.